After triumphant symphonic performances of Beethoven in 2012, Brahms in 2013 and Mahler and Sibelius in 2014, Richard Tognetti and the Australian Chamber Orchestra return in grand style to Johannes Brahms. The composer's third symphony is a perfect match for the ACO. It's a concise and confident masterpiece, mixing grandeur and intimacy in equal parts.
My history is actually, I came from the symphony world, so I love these programs because that's the repertoire that I cut my teeth on. The Mahler and the Sibelius and the Beethoven symphonies that we play all the time, it's wonderful. And the Mozart and the Haydn, it's just when you bring in our friends up the back, you know, it just adds so many more colours and textures that, you know, we don't get when it's just us. One of the first things I played with Richard was the Sinfonia Concertante. It was a baptism of fire, really. I hadn't performed like that for a long time, and to do it 12 times and to explore every performance, to do something different, and the interplay between RT and myself was great fun, you know. Well, let's talk about some of the greatest composers and what instrument they preferred to play. Bach used to play viola. Mozart loved to play the viola in chamber music. Dvorak, Hindemith, all these household names, they all preferred to be in the music, in the inner voices, where in my opinion it's all happening. But in this piece, the viola is to the fore, and interestingly enough, the form of the concertante was popular, which was popular at the time. Usually there would be a statement from one instrument and a statement from the other, but in this piece he starts them off together. And they play the tune in unison, and it's impenetrable. There's no way you could change anything. I guess that's why I say it's perfect, you know. You wouldn't want to change anything. So the last time I played this piece, I played it on my 1937 Arthur E. Smith, which now is played by either Nicky or Sasha. But I've recently become the recipient of a 1610 Maggini viola, which has certainly brought a new fruity richness to the viola section, and I'm lucky enough to play it. If you look at this instrument, it has these stripes on it, so it looks kind of like a tiger. The tigress, I think we should call it. Any other suggestions would be welcome. I'm not happy with the tigress, but I think she growls like a tiger, she runs like a tiger, and that's what you need in this piece. All the fast passages and rip out the rich tone that he's after, to contrast the violin.
The ACO's Brahms 3 program hits the road in August, travelling to Adelaide, Brisbane, Melbourne and Sydney.